Hey, it's Bill Gross, the LA probate expert. And I get asked a lot, should I sell the property off market? I mean, a neighbor, a friend, an investor made an offer on a property. Do you think I'm getting a fair price? We're now exiting historically competitive market. And there were times that sellers almost got the same price from those private off-market deals they might have got if they marketed the property. Because when housing prices are going up so quickly, because appraisals will be limited by the past sales, and we're getting a little technical here, it was difficult for housing prices to jump up as quick as the demand. Now that we've peaked a bit, a more normal market exists where the housing prices aren't jumping up so quickly. And as a result, if you want the best price, like in almost all markets, the more people that see the house, the more likely you are to get competition for the property. And here's the important thing, the more likely you are to get the one buyer who will pay top dollar and close. The more likely you are to get that buyer to buy your property. And that's what you're looking for. When you have a few people that know about a property and one or two make offers, oftentimes those buyers may not even be highly motivated. They may get talked to make an offer. They might make an offer just to see the house. But when you have a property that has proper photographs, buyers can see what they're getting into, they get the information, you create a sense of competition. I want to show you an amazing statistic I think going on in the market. We've had a historic run-up in off-market sales. And why is that? Well, what's happened is I think that sellers were used to being able to get a price higher than the last sale dramatically by 5 or 10%. And with prices now cooling off, limiting, not declining, but limiting, they're not able to get that price. And so at some point, they cancel the listing and then sell it for that. Oftentimes, I've had properties I listed where the buyers or the agents came back to me. We put the deal back together off market. And that's why you've seen a historic jump in off market prices. But there's a fascinating research report that just came out. One of my favorite researchers is Mike Delprete. He's a university, I think somewhere in Colorado. And he did analysis on Open Door. What he showed was back when Open Door was new and they were flush with that cheap venture capital money, they're just pissing it away like drunken sailors. That's an insult to drunken sailors. They had advertisements on how great and how easy it was to sell a house with them, and they would overpay for prices to establish the market. Zillow did the same. They bought so many, they had to stop buying. Other companies have gone out of business. Open Door continues. But what's fascinating, you can see, is that their rate of acceptance has dropped dramatically. It used to be of every 100 offers they wrote, 5 went to sale. Now of every 100 they write, about 1.5 go into sale. And so they're now starting to look like a normal real estate investor who might write 100 offers to get 1 or 100 offers to get 2 properties. And so if you're a seller and you get an offer from them, know that they have words in their contract they're going to use to protect themselves. And their offer may not have anything to do with whether they actually close on those terms or not. In fact, most don't close on those terms. So what's happened is now the market's becoming more normalized. And rather than accept a dramatic discount just to get a home sold off market, most sellers are looking for best terms and best dollar are served by getting as many people as possible to see the property online, as many people as possible see photos, as many people as possible logistically to see the property in person, or at least qualified buyers in person, to get the one buyer who will pay top dollar and close to buy your house. So if I can help you do that, give me a call, text me, email me. My contact information is below. As always, I'm here to help you. Bill Gross, the probate expert. And as always, make this day today your best day ever.